channel. Oh my god. Hi guys, so I basically started my own YouTube channel in lockdown, pretty boring. I just thought I'd give a video about who I am, what I do and stuff about me. So I'm 19 years old, my birthday's in August, summer baby. I don't mind it being in August, but the fact is that everyone around you just is always older than you. Like when you tell people your age, they're like, oh, you're young, and I'm like, I'm not, it's just my birthday's so late. I play football. I've been travelling, we've travelled around, me and my, oh, I'm a twin, fact, I'm a twin. Me and my twin have travelled around to different like areas in London and travelled around, bouncing from team to team. And then obviously our dream, well my dream was to get a scholarship in America, and I've finally done that. On to the second semester now. Hopefully we go back in August. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Love soccer, football. Haven't played in, like, obviously I did my injury ACL, but I'm back to running again. I did 5k the other day. I'm so happy with myself because I was running, and when I first started running I was limping. So like, I was out in public limping, and it's the worst feeling ever. Like I just felt like everyone was watching me and like looking at me like, what's wrong with her, or is that the way she runs? But like I finally got the hang of like leaning on my bad leg, so my left leg is my injured leg, and I got the hang of leaning on it a bit more, like relying on it a bit more. So now I can actually jog like normally now. So, but the only problem is now I'm really unfit. So like after a jog, normally before I was injured, I wouldn't get that red, I wouldn't be as much out of breath. Now I look like a tomato and like this colour, and I'm just dripping with sweat. But it's okay, like I don't really, like, it's small progress and I'm all about progress. So yeah, just slowly getting there now, but I can run on it now. I've always played soccer, football, ever since, Americans call it soccer, we call it football. Ever since I was little, I've always loved it. My parents tried to get me to dancing, like my nan tried to get me into dancing, but the dancing thing that we went to was just like side steps, so me and Georgia weren't really much into it. We wanted something a bit more like upbeat and going. I love like fish and chips. I love making home meals too though. Like I prefer home meals than takeaway, because takeaway gets quite greasy and it upsets my stomach. So I just like making meals at home. It's just so much healthier, and you can make it how you want it, because I'm a very fussy, I'm a very fussy eater. My favourite food is like pasta or pizza. I love spaghetti bolognese, always loved it ever since I was a kid. Used to get it everywhere though. I'm 5'2", no, 5'4". Oh my god, I was so bad at this. I get so nervous, and it's just like a phone in front of me, that is it. Like, but yeah, I just love sports in general. I used to do, when I was younger, running. Cross country, loved it, but I only like the field events, like, you know, the ones where you have to just, there's like over 100 people running at the same time as you, that way you never come last. But when I had to do track events, there's only a certain amount of people, and always at the start of the line they discuss, oh, what's your time, or they discuss something, and I had no clue because I wasn't like a proper, like, I wasn't dedicated to it. I'm dedicated to football, not running. And they'd be like, oh, my time's this, and I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't know. And all of them, like, the way they were speaking, they were like really good at, like, into it, like that's their sport. And all of them would be like, oh, I haven't trained in ages, or oh, I'll probably come last, blah blah blah. I remember the girl who told me that she was going to come last, she came first, and then all the other people were like, oh, I haven't trained in ages, I'm a bit stiff, blah blah blah. And I'm like, they always lie every year, like they literally, I don't know if it's a nervous thing that they just say or just to make conversation, but like when I meant, oh, this isn't really my sport, I'll probably come last, I meant that. Like, they just went through and thrashed it. So they've always done that, I don't know why. And we had to wear like spikes at the bottom of your shoes. Yeah, but I remember I used to be so nervous, like walking up in front of everyone, all the schools, and just running. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking. But I like the food events because it's so busy. Like, I used to be able to talk when I was running. It kept me going. So I used to be like, hi, you alright? Like, da da da, and then carry on and carry on. But yeah, I used to do a bit of running. Obviously, everyone's taken like different sports in their life, like trampolining is main one. But main one I did at my school. I'm originally, well, I live in England, from England, born and raised. But yeah, doing 2 years at college now in America, in Oklahoma. loving it. It's a really good experience out there. The facilities is mad. Like from here to America, their facilities is massive. Like they have their own stadiums, they have turf. The language, not language, but like the words they use different. So like cleats, I just call them football boots. Trousers, they say like pants, but pants for us is like underwear. Fries, which is, so their fries are our fries, but our chips, like, you know, fish and chip shops, their chips is like crisps, like bags of crisps, which I just find weird. Sometimes I catch on to the slang. So for example, when I said soccer, I've been saying that a lot. Some people think we were Australian. I don't know where they get that from. I have no clue. I don't think I sound Australian at all. So yeah, I have a twin. We're the only twins in the family. I haven't got any other siblings at all. Got a big family like cousins and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just me and my twin. So yeah, that's a bit about me. I just thought I'd do a video to, I don't know, just a first entry video for YouTube, just so you know a bit about me. What I'm going to do on my channel is like pranks, cooking, challenges and stuff like that. So it's going to be all fun and stuff. Just got to think of some ideas. So yeah, it's not that hard, really, is it? But yeah, the weather's really nice today actually. It's supposed to be really hot tomorrow, so I'm going to have a barbecue with my family, which is good. But I'm not like a very type of barbecue person. Like I'll have a salad and like, what do you call it? Cucumber. Cucumber. But yeah, I'm not really a barbecue person. I don't know why. I think it's the taste or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm dyslexic. You'll be able to tell that throughout my channel. Sometimes I mix up my words, or I like to use my hands. So if I'm stuck, you'll see my hands come up and just start explaining. Get words muddled up, like back to front. Like before, like I've always done it when I was little. Like made up my own words, and like, everyone makes up their own words. But like, especially when I'm talking, either if I get nervous or I'm literally just struggling, you won't understand what I'm saying. Sometimes like the words I use, you'll be like, huh? And I'll be like this, and then I'll get my hands involved and explain it so people will get it. I've always done that, and that's been quite a laugh. Like I don't take dyslexic as like a holdback, or like I'm not ashamed to be dyslexic. It's like you can't do much, it's just trouble with your wording, and people get it anyway, and it's fun, it's funny. Like the words I make up, just have a laugh about it. There's no point being serious about it. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really do, I've only just started YouTube, so basically I'm definitely new to YouTube. Trying to get the hang of things. Quality probably isn't very good, and like I don't have all the equipment that people have, like the cameras and the good lighting, and this is natural lighting. This is just my phone, and behind the phone is like a candle and a thing to balance it on. So I haven't got any good settings, but bear with me. I just work with what, like you don't really need much. Like all this fancy gear does the same thing as the fancy gear, just like maybe better quality or stuff like that, or better sound, or makes you sound better, makes you look better. But I don't really care about all that. Anyway, I prefer it to be like natural. Like cameras are good, and lighting is good, but it's in like, you know, where people do a bit too much. But yeah, just gonna do some pranks. Just thought I'd do this video, just some stuff about me, who I am, what I do, so you like kind of know what kind of person I am. I'm a very nervous person. I get nervous at absolute everything. When I say everything, I mean everything, to the point where I'm nervous to like do something. Like for example, like someone might find, oh, it's so easy to do this. I'd double think. No, not double think. Overthink things. So for example, I don't even know what an example is. When you're on the spot, you just have no clue. Yeah, I just get nervous a lot. I just overthink. That's my problem. I'm working on it though. Just doing it, because you've only got one life to live. So like, what's the point of stressing and worrying about stuff when, like, what's the point of stressing about what people think of you, for example, or what you wear, what you do? Like, there's no point. At the end of the day, you only live once, and you're all in the same boat. You're all born, you're all put on this earth. Like, I just keep putting through my head, like, why am I stressing about it? There's no reason to stress about life. Like, yeah, for example, me, for jobs. So, like, I'm stressed about finding the right job, getting a good job. What if I don't like, what if it's not good enough? Like, what's the point of stressing? You've got to have some failures to succeed. You've got to have some like downs to get right up there. Like you're never gonna like achieve anything if you're just gonna sit around and be too scared to do stuff. And that's what I'm kind of working on at the moment. Just being a bit more braver with myself and doing things, like completing things, because like there's no point stressing. Stressing isn't gonna get you anywhere. So there's really no point of it. And everyone's in the same situation. So if they judge you, then like they're obviously pathetic. They're obviously not like a good mind. They haven't got a good mindset. Because what's the point of judging people and their lifestyle if everyone's trying to put a shift in the same direction? Everyone's trying to make money. That's the goal. Everyone's trying to make money. Everyone's trying to be successful. But to be successful and you've got to have little goals. You've got to have the motivation. You've got to be able to get up in the morning and do it. Like if you want it, then do it. Like some people are like, oh well, that's effort, or like, oh it's ages well, that would never happen. And I'm the sort of person be like, oh that would never happen. But I'm changing. Like if you're gonna think that's never gonna happen, that's never gonna happen. You just gotta put your mind to it. That's all it's about, just pushing yourself. And you've got to surround yourself with people who push you too. Like yeah, it's good to just have your own, like just you. Like you can do anything on your own, but as in if you have people like family and good friends around you pushing you to do what you want to do, then you're gonna make it. But it's just about all the mindset. Like yeah, people can have these dreams, but if they're not willing to go this step further or keep pushing and trying, even if you fail, you gotta keep trying. You don't just give up after one mistake or anything. Like there's no point. But yeah. So yeah, that's about what I think, what I am, how I am, who I am, what I do. But yeah, so I think that's it. I think I included everything. Yeah. Okay. Bye.